picture situation. So we went to the Northeast last week against the Alsatian Nationalist Movement, right? The AF was the victims of that false flag operation. They were super pissed because it was basically they lost about 50 guys in the battle. They were pretty pissed. They were, basically begging NATO whether or not they could continue military operations in the Northeast to go after the Alsatian Nationalist Movement. We signed off on that. With that, as you can tell, the lines have changed pretty drastically. So the first Loyalist Corps has been pressing into the Northeast, basically putting stranglehold on the A&M. We expect them to be pretty much gone and reduced down to an insurgency here in the next couple weeks. We do have that contamination zone due to the fact that we were not able to basically contain those weapons. By the time we got there, they were already spilled. So that once we take back control of that area, there'll be some sort of decontamination effort. Now on for the new situation. A few weeks ago, we did the CIA mission where we basically got pretty hard intelligence that CSAT was supporting the New Altus coalition in the Northwest. We performed combat operations near the airfield. With that, the Altus Force, A4, has been reinforced by the 12th Armored Infantry Brigade from the UK. They are set up into the northern part of the country and are set to commence a offensive operation in the northern side of the NAC territory. We are set today to basically perform a decapitation strike against the New Altus coalition. Due to the fact we do have that intelligence that CSAT is going to be funneling more and more support into the region, potentially even landing troops. We obviously don't want that. A CSAT stronghold in the Mediterranean is definitely what we're trying to avoid. With that, today's operation is pretty simple, boys. We're going to be performing that decapitation strike by going after two major garrisons for the NAC. One of those is centered in Core, and the other is centered around Oria Castro. We know they have a newly erected communication site in the castle north of Oria Castro. That site was constructed by CSAT advisors, if you will. So with our initial strike, basically we're going to do a two-bird flight of 53s out from Camp Razorback, proceeding west towards HLZ Ripcord as our primary LZ. If the pilots deem they can't make Ripcord, they will pull south to using Hill 139 as cover from the city of Core. They will try to make HLZ Forest as secondary. If they can't make Forest, they will pull back south and then east back towards Niachori, putting us down somewhere near Alia Campos. I definitely expect them to be able to put us in at Ripcord or Forest. From there, Odin and the 43rd Mu will move from their position basically to positions to assault Core. My current plan, given our size differences tonight, is to have Odin pushing up towards 230 and then, 253. Probably staying along the northern edge of that just to give them, that way they're not under direct line of sight from Core. Basically taking Hill 248, 255, basically that ridge line so that they have a support by fire position for us. I expect 43rd Mu, expect us to push down towards the MSR, probably staying northern side of that just so we can use structures and whatnot as cover, basically to where we can proceed into Core. If the opportunity arises when we get around 078161 roughly, I expect to split off one squad, pushing them towards this ridgeline here for a support by fire position while the other squad continues down the ASR, gaining a foothold into the city. Once we have that foothold established, I expect the other squad to push up and basically continue operations. I have every intention of Odin also, once the opportunity arises, to also begin pushing down their slope, probably once again staying to the north, using the slope to their advantage and then coming in from the north into Core. Big thing on that, so it's going to be two elements operating from opposite directions. Make sure you're PIDing your targets. If you think you're being blue on blue, it's the big one. Make sure you guys have blue smoke. Pop the smoke. Get on comms. Let that shit known. But anyway, that's what we're looking at from Core. Once we have secured Core, we will establish some form of LZ, ideally. Not sure what that looks like. We're going to use FET. FET's going to do that in the moment. And we will have some sort of LZ to pull us out of core. Ideally,
User
we do
left
not
your
need a
channel.
resupply because the element surprise is going to be on our side. They expect this operation in core to be all we've got. But we'll move from core up towards a position near Warrior Castro. Just by looking at the map, that LZ is probably going to be somewhere near the dump, or we might go straight up northwest, or we might pull northeast of the target. We'll obviously disseminate objectives once we're going into that second objective, but right now, if we do come in from the dump area, I would have the 43rd MU once again pushing up towards through this ASR, probably establishing some sort of position near Hill 299 just to get overwatch on Oria Castro and have Odin moving through the ridge line and encircling the communication site. Once again, once they're in contact at the communication side, I would intend the 43rd to be pushing into Orio Castro. Things that we know that they're the known garrisons that we ran into at Abdera and Galati. They should be very concerned with this advance from the 12th Armored Brigade. We also have unknown strength forces in Sirta and Agios Constantinos. Once again, not really sure if we're going to be seeing reinforcements from that. I would expect that Odin should definitely keep northern eyes just in case, especially early on the engagement from Sirta, just because of its the distance. I would not expect any reinforcements coming from anywhere else. We do know that they do have forces down on the southern front, mainly near the stadium. We're not sure if those forces are going to leave that front and push back once we're in contact, but it's definitely a possibility. Let's see. Lastly, anti-aircraft threats. We're going to see the same stuff we saw last week. So you're going to be seeing potential ZUs in fixed positions, and then you might see man pads. As far as the ROE, once again, do not fire unless fired upon, unless you fear for yourself or basically your fellow man. We are going into basically into a hostile AO. However, there are civilians present, so once again, same thing. We should be minimizing collateral damage inside of cities. Close air support in cities, I'm going to say, I'm not going to absolutely call it restricted, but we should definitely be minimizing, once again, collateral damage. Definitely weighing pros and cons. And then everyone's pretty much aware, but I'll go ahead and do communications on our side, just so everyone's aware. So I expect squad leads to be on net with me on 4-5. 1-1, you're going to be, your squad net is 4-0 with Alpha Team at 40.1, Bravo at 40.2. 1-2, your squad net is 4-1 with Alpha on 41.1 and Bravo on 41.2. The ground frequency tonight is going to be 6-5, and then ground-to-ground elements is going to be 5-0. Going off of, is there an ID threat? It is definitely a possibility. I wouldn't assume it's going to be actual IDs. They're not an insurgent type force. I would be more concerned with potential mines slowing in advance if we were to get in that position, especially if we have to end up traveling all through up the ASR. It's another reason we're trying to avoid the roads when it comes to that. But yes, I would keep an eye out for stuff like that because it's definitely a possibility.
Suspected armor at garrisons.
Expected armor, right? So we do know for a fact the NAC has access to BTRs. We're not positive if they have. We do have reports of small tankettes. We're not really sure what that actually looks like, but that's just what the human intel looks like. Hopefully we can get further intel without actually it fucking us, but the first time you see it, you might be the time you're engaging it.
Raj.
So once again, guys, when it comes to that, we've been pretty bad about that in the past. Make sure you maintain your spacing. It's vital. If you're taking heavy fire, let's all not crowd around behind the same wall, because we found out that walls don't always they cease to exist at times. Yep. All right. Any other questions, comments, concerns?
Everyone should be uniformed, right?
Say again.
Enemy force should be uniformed.
Yes, we are expecting them to be. Yeah. Once again, not expecting any type of insurgent/guerrilla force.
Raj.
User joined your channel.
Yep. Odin, you guys.
User
good?
left your
I know
channel.
you guys.
User
sort of
joined your
late.
channel.
Big ticket items. Your representatives can break down the plan further. But first priority is going to be us going into Ripcord. with Odin taking up a position north of the city as marked. 43rd's going to be pushing down the MSR. And then basically once the 43rd's in a position, you know, around Hill 112, I expect Odin, when earliest convenience, to basically loop around from the north and into the northern side of the city.
Roger that.
Very direct actiony, but as always, there are other elements at play. We are concerned with that CSAT threat. We're not really sure, you know, this might not be their only chance to try to get something into the region. So be on the lookout if intel appears. Make sure we're acquiring it. Make sure, you know, we're viewing it, that type of stuff. If the opportunity is to take prisoners is there, once again, let's go ahead and do that. But that's what all I got.
Put it in hands there.
17, 7 security,
13, 12, 7, 6, 5,
sound over radio, please.
Yeah, Mark. No, I just drank too much. Copy.
There it is. Oh, what's the buzz?
Copy, when we touch down, north side of it. Keep it to yourself for now.
Alright, lock it up, boys. Lock it up.
We're on the deck, all out.
Caution, gear down.
Why are you doing this to me?
There you go.
41, check with that one. Okay, check your spacing, guys. Hey, we ain't moving yet. Where are you going? Hey, we ain't moving. Stay here. I believe one man moved out of here. Hey, Blacker. Blacker. Hey, don't call 145.
Good check, 4-1. Good check, 4-1.
Calling the right fucking radio.
You know, I can't tell, but I think Odin is taking fire from their rear.
That's what I thought.
Roger, all elements regrouping on rally point.
Alright, let's start moving south in with 1-1.
I have eyes on 2 unknown combatants
Lucky,
to
or
the
fuck.
west, bearing 2, 6.
Let's start moving south in with 1-1.
With the compound.
So here the squad is just coming off of that hill. We're starting to move into the objective area, clearing out the compound just outside of it.
Alright, we're gonna
We're
start
gonna
moving
do some
southwest.
bounding
We're gonna
across
take
the
positions
road,
on the
make sure
intersection.
everything's all
Start digging
good.
in.
Pull security and all of that. We do get into a bit of a situation here, but nothing we weren't able to handle.
Alright. I got a new pair of knee pads to try out.
Test it.
I don't know where Boston's at.
PDC.
Oh shit, Arya.
Oh, yeah, it's a fucking wall.
Hey,
Alright,
remember, watch those contacts
okay.
direct west.
Steel crossing, right for you.
Actually, where do you want to try to get? Actually, try to get. I'm gonna try to get you.
Alright, Arp, go ahead.
Moving.
Nar, go. Who the fuck's behind me? Go.
Hey, I'm gonna cross the building.
Where the fuck is Nar? Got Nar. Get across.
Roger,
Nar.
alright, let's start digging in.
Are we getting? It doesn't look like we're.
Nar, get across.
Do we want to try to get a?
Hey, if you guys got an entrenching skull, start
Arv,
digging
I
in.
got it. I got it
Northwest
here.
and
Hold on.
southeast.
Oh, it's cool. Whoa, yeah.
I got big trench right here.
Hey, Wecking, have you guys start digging in?
20 seconds.
Are we switching to 114?
We have a whole clear building.
I think 114 was a good general area.
Oh my lord.
15 and counting.
Or 112 was the hill that we were supposed to.
Ar-
Oh, no,
bruh.
10 and counting.
Well, for right now, we're just gonna hold the fucking.
Advise, we have a
Nar,
casualty.
dig in right on this
5
wall.
and counting.
What the fuck happened to this guy?
He bled out because he didn't say anything about his wound.
Nar.
Oh, well.
Dig in.
What the fuck?
Alright.
Davis.
Check your spacing, guys.
No, over here.
Yeah, you tuck yourself. I'm gonna talk to our AR.
Escape
Let's
the
go behind the
Hey.
building here.
Can I get?
Oh, fantastic.
Can I get a machine gunner over
So
here?
basically, once you guys
Whatever.
push
Are you
out,
guys gonna stay up
we
in
know
two
there's
times
that
Venoms,
bunker
or are you
position
going
up there on the
to
hill. I'm gonna
RTB
want
and
you
go
guys
back?
to push that.
Gotcha. Can you give me?
Yeah,
directly where it
RTB,
is
grab a
on the hill?
Viper.
Yeah, hill 124. You can see the bunkers if you look at it. You spread out touch. You
Uh,
really see 'em.
How long
Just
until he's
staring
back
right
up?
Oh, shouldn't be
So
too
we're going to
long.
114.
Alright,
and
is he
then
gonna
take out
live?
124.
Probably.
Yeah.
Alright, that's good
yeah.
enough.
So if you guys
Negative.
want, you could. Loop
I don't
Yeah,
think
you
I'll
have
keep-
good eyes for CCP that has a LZ attached.
Or you guys can loop
this
the
one?
entire helmet, however you want to
Right
do it.
here?
But
Alright,
you
fair
guys
enough.
set up a
They could just
position
land
there.
on the road.
I'm
Yeah,
assuming
we'll
there's
set-
going to
set
be
up your
some sort of
CCP here
presence
for right
in
now, then.
61, but I don't know that. So you guys are probably going to have eyes on that pretty quick. Once you come up over the ridge line.
That is the most annoying sound I've ever heard. I'm sorry.
Bro, it's okay.
What's up,
Here.
Davis?
Davis is down.
Who was calling for me?
Me. That was
Nar,
me
hold
behind
that
you.
way. Watch.
Do not stand on top of him.
Hey, Matlock.
Yo.
Here.
Venom is coming off station ramming on Viper.
What
Coming back on station, so we're gonna have a lot of cats available.
We're gonna
Roger
heal
that.
him.
What's wrong with
We're
him,
gonna
dog?
have casualties yet,
He
so I'm
decided
hoping this
to
takes-
not say
I was
anything
gonna
about his
say,
wound
yeah,
or
we need-
tourniquet, so he
need to
lost
go-
all of his blood
User
volume.
left your channel.
Zoom out.
Yeah, how
Fucking
bad is he?
We need Hell 114.
Oh, he'll be fine.
There's also a bunker
User
on
joined your channel.
When you guys.
Okay, we're moving to 114.
Who shot?
Nar.
Yeah, we're gonna be going to 114, but Alpha's gonna go to 124.
It wasn't
Yeah.
me.
Roger that 1-1.
So here I'm trading Davis. He's down from blood loss. No one actually knows when he got hit because no contact was reported on our side of things, so we don't know if he might have got armored or if some other kind of stray round might have hit him from when the objective area was engaging Odin on top of that mountain. So here we're just trying to get him stabilized. We might call for a medvac. We're just gonna have to see how these events unfold.
Okay, so I'm pushing along with
Hear
you.
the wind
Is Boston not with us anymore?
No, he disconnected.
I'm guessing you the guys to the west.
So we're down to 233.
So be advised, guys, they've got AT mines on the road down there. Somewhere.
Of course.
So watch the roadways.
Bravo Alpha, Bravo's retail 114.
Hey, hey, Fed, I need an airstrike on that goddamn tower. I'm looking at a
I'm
fucking
trying to
AA
take out a
gun.
man pad right now. There he is. What
AA
tower?
gun. I'm sitting here staring at the fucking AA gun on top of this tower that's about to turn on us.
Analyzing
I'm
now.
hiding from that shit.
I'm not
Is
seeing
that
where
not
it
covered?
is.
Advised.
Fuck it. What is that? Bearing 290.
Never mind.
290.
Tip Jesus! You're a blood bank!
They already took that out. They said they already took that out.
Not staring at a.
Oh, nope, it's shooting at us. Someone get it. Didn't have a javelin?
Nah,
Negative.
I got shit. What the fuck is that?
Bravo Alpha.
Angel Nomad, we're gonna need
Roger,
two
Alpha, do
times
you have any
attacks
kind of
near
explosive
one
devices?
Position. I'll see if I can get you a grip graph.
Long range.
LZ.
Roger, does any of you guys have a tube?
1-1, this is 1-6. Request if you're gonna need a CADS back for dark.
Roger, we got a ZU on a military tower about 200 meters out. Actually, that's like 600. Oh, shit!
Heads down, heads down.
How far away is it? 200?
No, that was a fucking guess. I'd say about 600.
Smoke.
Alpha Bravo, the gun has found us.
Sailpipe 2, Nomad, we're taking fire.
480, you're 5
ZU
minutes out.
on top of the tower. You have a
Bearing
UAV.
290, about 400 meters. How you doing, Starling?
Oh, not good.
Can we get a drone strike on that shit?
I'm trying to call it in.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Sailpipe 2, Nomad.
Everlasting.
Okay, yeah, you work on me, I'll work on Boston. Or Davis, whatever. That's it, you just undid all my work.
No, they don't want it yet.
They don't want it yet? Okay.
Unless we think you can get a bird. I mean, if they come in low, we could put it right down, a bird down right behind us. 'Cause Davis is fucked.
Give me a sec. Alright, someone
Need more ceiling?
have to be very brave here.
If you want to drop a 500 or something in my bag.
There you go, pop 1,000 in your bag.
Donka.
Wes down.
Wed's down. I'm gonna take that as weapon.
1-2, pull back off that slope. You guys are just gonna get raked with that thing.
I'll go
Fire
get
and
clear
maneuver.
commands.
There's a javelin, we need one.
Honestly, though.
Hey, Arb, I reckon. Where's it? Yeah.
Merry Christmas, Summers. So after medevacing the casualty up on the mountainside, we proceeded further into the objective area. We're going to go ahead and clear out this kind of checkpoint area, make sure that no hostiles are there. After we do that, we're going to continue into the city. We're going to link up with some of the Task Force Odin guys, make a battle plan for the next objective, and proceed from there.
How's the tower looking? Nothing? No
1,
clue
2,
yet?
1, 6, 1, 2 is
go
arrived.
looking.
Big ass tower, gonna clear it, then move directly north into the city. Hey, Narstead and whoever's down at the
On you.
bottom, hold security down here.
I got. Hold on, I'll take this door.
clear
the guard tower?
It's going to be the same thing.
I know same room, but
Yeah,
different area to clear.
Alright, push.
Push.
Clear, blue.
Holding stairs.
On you, sir.
Moving.
Failing on you, push.
Clear. Stairs.
Still on you.
Moving. Up a stack.
Open.
Opening.
Hey, there's a ZU up here, watch out.
Nice.
Okay.
It's clear.
Davis is down.
Someone wanna give me
Say again?
my
Repeat
blaster?
last. Davis
I
is
got-
down.
Where?
You guys shot me?
The guard tower.
In the
Copy, I'm moving. I mean, you're a medic, you got it.
Alright, you're good.
Starling, I'm going back down.
Copy.
1, 2, 1, 6, big ass tower's clear, moving north.
There you go. Roger.
Alright, let's keep moving northeast into the city. 1, 2, 1, 6. 1, 6, this is 1, 2. We're currently inside the city. Grid reference 069162. Moving direct northeast into the city. Alright, let's move. Alpha, take point. Copy last. You want north or northeast?
I'm gonna clear this.
Roger, I'm on you. Wecky, we're gonna construct this fucking construction piece.
User left your channel.
I'm on the stairs.
Roger, northwest
Clear
one is
upstairs.
Hey, check your fire. We got friendlies north-northeast.
Confirm.
Hey, still,
User
check
joined
this
your
upstairs.
channel.
Right there.
Oh, you got a manpower up there.
Oh, they got a fucking. Wow.
Alright, if it's clear, get down from there. You're gonna get shot at.
Where are you taking fire from?
No, he was killing a downed person. Alright, let's keep moving. Alright, Bravo's gonna take lead north-northeast. Steel point, please. North-northeast. Bearing, fucking 015. 015. To your left.
Oh, 015 on the ball. I'm doing contact.
Oop. Aw, man, you're lagging out. No, you! Don't lag out. Don't disconnect.
Who?
You!
I'm not lagging.
You are. Alright, redirect east. I'm gonna clear this shit.
Alright, some guys clear the burger town. I'm gonna hold on this ball.
We got contact in the building across the way.
Disregard.
2-story.
Gotcha. North. Gotcha. Alpha team, hold eyes northeast. Possible contacts. Bravo's gonna clear
Am I
this fucking
clear?
building to the east.
Am I clear to hit this dude?
We got wood northeast.
Yeah, send it.
He's dead.
Nice shot. Alright. Alright, let's go.
Oh.
Hey, check your space and let's move into this building.
We got JTFO northeast.
Outward.
Wood's northeast.
It's outward opening.
Make sure you call breach in the door.
Confirm.
On you.
Go across. One of you.
We're just gonna do it like this.
Okay.
To center fed.
Stairs.
On you.
Door to the right.
Gotcha, holding right.
Ready to
Breaching. 3, 2, 1.
Watch your front. Good front.
Clear.
Moving
Clear.
Blue coming out.
Hey, Nard, push this. Go ahead.
Moving out front.
Watch for JTFO out there. Preacher's team is there.
Alright, keep following. Say again, 1-6. Roger, 1-6 with Mills.
Good, yeah.
Alright, let's keep moving north-northeast. Alpha, this is Bravo, moving north-northeast.
Are we moving up the road?
Why do we have 2? Oh, I gotcha. No, just keep going north-northeast. Oh. Where's Boston?
No idea. Boston, where you at?
Cleared.
I am right behind Wecking
Roger.
on the wall.
Roger, we just moved out. We're moving north-northeast.
On you.
Supposed to be with us. Hold on. Hold on. Right, yeah, fucking move up to the wall north, and then we're gonna hold one, because I gotta...
Okay.
Negative.
The fuck do you mean negative?
You
What do you
didn't say
mean
anything
negative?
over the radio. What? He's
I
not
told
saying
you
negative
supposed
to
to be with
you.
Alright, we got friendlies being 081, and our guy is 148. Alright, we're supposed to be having friendlies, Odin 051, and 11 is 085. Let's keep moving fucking north. There's 2 compounds inside this building, and, or, you know what I mean. 2 buildings inside this wall.
Inside the compound.
Yeah, alright, let's move in here.
It's only half a bull. We'll have to go all the way around if not. Want to go all the way around? We can do that. I don't care.
Is there any friendlies in this building?
No.
Let's frag it. Frag this courtyard.
Wait,
Alright,
is
hold on.
the wall? Oh.
Alright.
Alpha,
Frag's
this
gotta
is
be
Bravo.
over.
We're gonna frag a compound. Yep, throat.
Bye-bye.
Are you using the pill? Oh, thank God. I
Frag
was gonna
over.
say, if you're using the pill, it's a little far. Alright, let's hop.
Bravo, are you pushing? North?
Hey, affirm.
That's affirmative.
Breach. moving up.
Roger. Keep moving east.
Yeah, Odin's cleared the majority of this.
Roger. Where's Boston?
Fucking, he's lagging behind me.
With you, Starling?
Yeah, it's already clear.
Up
Already
that,
cleared.
top of the wall. Nard, push north.
Well, check it, goddammit.
It's clear.
Steal on me.
I'm not gonna get shot in the back because the Odin's in clean order.
Bro, Odin did clear this building. It was clear when we got here.
Yeah, they cleared this entire
Roger.
compound.
Consider the city secure. All right. Fucking the city's secure. How you doing? Hey, let's get an ace check. Is anyone hurt?
Green.
I'm green.
Green.
Roger. Push to the northeastern wall. Hold there.
I'm curious why H is putting my gun away suddenly.
Roger. Read that windows. Hey, bearing 010 or 3. I'm sorry, 310. 310. Windmills. Go up there. Let's start moving. Steel on point.
So here we've just been exfilled from the windmill area, as you've heard previously from Arb. We're going to be proceeding into the next objective area, clearing it out, and resecuring it for friendly forces.
1216. Go once we hit the deck, go ahead and have 12 heading towards Rogue Point Alpha.
Roger, already.
Caution, gear down.
To be advised, 1-1 is in heavy contact in the windmills.
Roger, please radar wind to PID. Alright, Bravo team, start heading southeast a little bit. Let Alpha do their thing.
Hey, we get guys to the north, watch out.
We got contact east.
Roger, contact east. 1216 acquired intel in the form of a
Contact
notepad.
east.
So here we've just broke contact from the windmills. We had a few instances where some people went down, but we were able to get them all back up and continue movement. So now we're just continuing into the town of Oreo Castro in order to clear it out. It is our final objective of the evening, so once we have it all secure, then we'll be able to proceed with Xville.
Hey, come northeast a little bit. I'm playing
Task
that
Force
Reach
Odin has
fucking
been tasked
house
with clearing out the nearby castle, and so as well as once they're done with that, then we'll be able to proceed right with Xville. It got cast striked.
I'm gonna jump this.
Jumping.
Alpha, this is Bravo. We're gonna breach this house.
Oh, looks like everything cleared. All right, one set.
Breaching. Stairs right.
Steel, hold bottom floor. On you.
What?
On you, Starling.
Alright, moving. We got a doorway left and doorway right.
Roger. Left is exterior.
Pushing right. Right clear. Moving to balcony.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Clear.
Kill him?
Yeah, he was on the floor below. I had high ground. Did you clear that balcony?
No?
Get him in here, get him in here.
I don't fuck balconies.
We're clear.
Building,
Oh!
building clear. Alpha, ace check.
That fucking grenade just killed the civ.
Okay,
That grenade just killed the
Let's
civ.
move east. Let's move east.
I think that's friendly.
Well, they're...
Starling, I got hit. Hey,
We're 16 LP in his fucking throat. It's not hard.
That's a really bad smoke.
Sorry. I can go throw it.
No, don't go all the way there.
No shit, I wouldn't have.
You never know. Somebody might. I gotta say it.
Arp.
Yeah.
Boston's in here in this fucking one store.
Say again.
Boston is in this one store.
Gotcha. Is he down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ah, shit. Alright.
Oh, Bonjour. Oh, what
Welcome back,
happened in
Boston.
here?
You can fucking take it easy.
Okay, well, Davis is
But
dead.
he left.
1-6, this is 1-2. We have 1 times casualty from possible friendly grenade fire.
Where you guys at?
Luke coming in. Hey, Davis is down. Oh, Davis.
Yeah, Davis PC.
1-1's position is all the way on the west side of town.
Roger, 1-1 on west side of town.
Alright, let's
Stand
keep,
by, I'm
let's
gonna
keep moving.
I'm gonna nick
fucking
some of this
down.
snag.
Hey, what's the status on Boston?
Boston's up.
Oh, fucking somebody tell me that.
We did.
Oh.
He stood
Alright.
right there.
Well, I'm gonna look at tits in a second.
Well,
Alright,
that's
let's
kind of
keep
weird,
moving
not gonna
north.
lie.
Let's keep moving north.
Arm, how are you
Hey,
doing? You
whenever
look
we
a bit
get a
bloody.
chance, I gotta repack.
Yeah, I got blown up by one of those grenades. I'm patched though, I'm good. I'm just in pain.
Dude, they killed a civilian.
That
They're
doesn't
Russians.
surprise me. They invaded Ukraine. What do you want
I
from
thought
them?
you guys were gonna blame me for it.
Of course we
No.
would.
That's something we blame on NATO.
No, he's got a
Oh,
point.
Stairway front, stairway right.
Roger.
Alright, I'm
one
on you
mile
with the
north.
stairs.
I'm not going.
Yeah, you are. Get in here.
Stairway right.
Alright,
One
clear
sec.
balcony.
Second floor clear, second floor clear.
Balcony
What
clear.
the fuck are you doing, boss?
I don't know what that is. I followed it.
We have breaching procedures.
We do, but
Is this building clear?
Yes.
Yeah, we're good.
building is
Move
clear.
northwest. Seal take point.
shit, fuck, shit, fuck. My wound opened.
That's fine.
Okay.
Keep going into the house.
You.
My wound's open too. I'm still moving.
1-2, 1-6, be advised, Odin's going to be
Marine's not
proceeding
busy.
into the city from the north.
Wait,
Bottom floor
Contact
clear.
clear.
Going upstairs.
he's dead.
Got
need
one
a
dead guy. We're
patch
clear.
this wound.
Problem.
If you need your wounds patched, come to the top floor.
I'm already doing
I
it.
just need stitches. Preferably on my leg.
Mother of God, you need a lot more than a stitch.
I need love and titties. Hey, watch how close you are firing at that fucking 203. That was my sentence, was it?
I've got no idea what you meant to say.
Hey, if they're close, don't use fragmentation.
Why did he lose blood?
Yeah, fucking.
He doesn't have any open wounds. Checking our ways.
Yeah, it was 1 shot, 1 kill, yeah.
Oh, that's bro.
Oh, what the fuck? I got Zeus.
You were extracting.
We're just beyond the church.
Shot like 2 bullets in a bow.
No fucks given, just putting them down.
And then we put him down, but
Hey,
too late for that.
talk up with medical on that guy.
Analyzing now.
Yeah.
No shock advised.
So what's the current situation over here?
Oh, not much. I got him.
Day, first indexing went on a fucking Summers and this one.
Yeah, he's fine. I'll handle him.
God, there's so many fucking dead guys.
Are 3 medics working on this dude?
No.
The good jazz.
I did Vegas Sensu though.
So basically, big picture, big ticket items. Once again, Odin, pleasure to have you guys out. Glad we could, play another op together. I was glad that we got to see a lot more of each other. Hitting the same objectives and stuff. Sorry, you guys had the hill from hell. I think our guys had the BTR from hell. So
We fucked it up.
all parties got that. Anyway, big ticket items. So we all inserted ripcord. That looked good. Everyone, Odin ran into getting schwacked on the hill because I think they got hit from like every angle possible. We ran into some mines in the town. That was pretty cool. We had the Tower of Hate down in the south. But anyway, all in all, once we were able to finally start hitting the city of Core, every time we had CQB action tonight, guys just fucking killed it. Like, I don't think we had any casualties from actual, like, in CQB contact, whether that was in Core or here. So that was pretty awesome. Great job by everybody kind of relaying targets between elements. We, hit those artillery launchers that was on the far side. A lot of action between the two groups, so that was pretty cool. And then obviously regrouped pretty quickly. Inserted up near Crimea. Once again, Odin took the northern route. You guys had a little finer objective. You guys took that out awesome. I'm really sad I wasn't watching or recording when the VIP got schwacked. I think that would have been pretty entertaining to watch. Anyway, great job by the 43rd guys. You guys absolutely dominated over near the windmill objective. Heavy contact, both times. You guys pushed through, didn't take many mass cavs. We actually had another BTR come up. You guys dealt with that. That was awesome. All in all, really good. And then the attack on Oreo Castro was over so quickly. I mean, there was probably, 15, 20 guys garrisoned here, and I think we just absolutely dominated that one. Once again, air, short-handed, you guys absolutely killed it. I mean, Low, you were a single man and a Viper tonight, actually putting Hellfires on target. Summers was constantly running around as one does. I'm excited for you guys to get the H60s, so that'll be good.
Yeah.
All in all, like I said, I had a blast. I'm glad that we could do this. For the 43rd goes, we're going to be going into a 2-week training cycle, so we're going to be finally, solidifying that mod pack, like things like the H60s, getting trained up on that. We've also got a couple other things, and then we're going to go into our next big boy deployment. The Odin guys, look forward to operating with you guys in the future. It'll be a lot of fun. Like I said, you guys have been an absolute pleasure. Anyone from Odin have anything they want to say?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and say, make sure I'm on yelling. Okay. Yeah, so, my usual, thank y'all very much, for having us and for everyone coming out tonight. It was definitely, it was definitely chaotic, but it was fun nonetheless. We did what we had to do, and got it done. Comms were busy, pilots were busy, and yeah. So great job for you guys completing your objectives, and for my guys for sticking around and doing what they needed to do. But yeah, hope everyone had a good time. Thanks.
Sick. All right. So like I said, Arb's gonna take a little class photo. He has Zeus access, so if everybody could some guys could pop on knees, some guys stand up in the back. Let's let the Viper be the background, all that jazz.
How's it going, everyone? Voodoo here. So I'm just making this little segment at the end because unfortunately I have decided to take a step back from the 43rd Marine Expeditionary Unit. I've got nothing against the guys in the unit, it's just that the fit just wasn't right for me, and so I've decided to take a step back and find a new unit. The new unit I did find is Joint Task Force Odin, the unit that we've been conducting these joint operations with. I've done some trainings with them in the past, gotten to know their guys, and it's just a really good fit for myself. So next video will be with Joint Task Force Odin and their first operation in the new campaign. So I hope you all enjoy, and I'll see you next time.